Up, everybody? We got a special edition of the Brent Taylor Show, man. Not only am I in a special place, I'm in Vegas. I got a special brother with me today, yo. Give it up for Spanky Hayes, straight from Wildin' Out, y'all. Make some noise.
Show the work.
You see it?
Show the work. What's happening?
Straight out of Wildin' Out, man. Special guest. Hey, this means something, man. Hey, you know, people always ask me this. They say, when you gonna collab and do some roast meat and Wildin' Out together? Man, y'all niggas be funny. We gonna call Nick. We gonna call everybody together. Man, we know each other. That ain't nothing. I mean, I'm glad you came by, bro.
We could do that. Easy, man. You know, that's easy.
What's
up?
Man, I just want to quick. What tell me what you're working on real quick. You working on a new project. I want you to tell the people real quick, bro.
Oh man, it's called Lyrics and Mumble. We breaking down all kind of rap lyrics and shit like that. It's cool. But Boogie, I seen you had Boogie on the show. Boogie's on the show too as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's cool, man. We got the biggest probably gay dude in the world.
You mean
openly
big?
Gay?
When you say biggest, you mean like physically, or you mean like like he got a lot of fans and stuff?
He got a lot of fans, and he's a swole nigga too.
He hella big, okay.
He's a swole nigga. So you know what I'm saying. Christian Mulan, you know, cool guy. You know, I'm scared of him at first, but yeah, he's cool.
That's the cool thing. A lot of people be like, gay. Like times has changed so much. Not only is it accepting, like, you know what I'm saying, where like these are your friends and something like this at some point because it's so much. But you can still get your ass kicked by a gay dude, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's mad respect, like
Mad respect, bro. I just, you know, if I got gay friends, I probably wouldn't pass them the weed. They'd probably have to roll their own blunt.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
But if he was hella big, he probably could force you to, huh? Then pass that weed, Spank.
I'll probably throw the sack at him, man.
That's yours, player. Go
ahead. Go ahead, bro. Because I can't smoke no dick cushion. You know, this OG right here. You know what I mean?
Man, shout out to the show, though, man. You got a gay dude on the show.
Love
you got Spanky crazy ass on the show. Who else on the show? Boogie, you said came to
Boogie on the show.
Who else on the show? Y'all got some females on the show?
There's a female. She from CNN. Erica is her name.
Okay.
And great point of view. It's another dude named Haji.
Who's the young person? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm 30 over, so I know we the old heads. But like, who's the young head? Get that young perspective.
Probably nobody.
Okay.
We all pretty.
It's all
pretty
old
much
heads.
30, pretty much 30 and over.
Okay, which you could really give the perspective of what the fuck mumble rap is.
Right, because we hate it. You know, we love it but hate it. If it's good, it's good. But you know, mumble rap is for mumblers. I don't fuck with that too hard.
I feel what you're saying, dog. That's a great topic that you said. I feel like this when it comes to mumble rap, bro. Like, there's good rap and there's bad rap, bro. So I can't hate. I've been around so many young rappers and shit like that, and these are my friends, my little brothers and stuff, and not just from the personal level. I see how hard they work. So I get to see the bullshit to where some of these people is just mumbling. Some of these people just getting high. They just showing up, paying for the beats, and the lean got them sick with it, where they sleep, and you really like, dog, you really on some drug shit. Like you are really having a drug experience trying to perform art. Like that's going a little deep. But then you got other people, I think, what they're also doing though, because I think they're progressing rap too.
Well, yeah, that could be.
Just the way of the flow. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when you think old rap was primitive. Well, I come in the house and I'm in your face, and if I see your mouse, and I'm slap it again. Right, all that. And then when you hear that from our generation, we like, man, that's old shit. That's primitive.
That's like uncle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, because the flow had changed, and I feel that with the young dudes. When I'm in your house with your kids, I'm about to jump in the bed, I got some drugs with my friends, I'm about to give it a bit. Like, okay, I get what they doing. It's a flow, it's addiction, and some people, some of them is good at it.
Some of them good.
You know what I'm saying? Then
I ain't mad at everybody.
And you got the auto-tune, too.
I mean,
that they throwing in there, too, which we created. Niggas like T-Pain.
I was just about to say that. To me, T-Pain don't get enough recognition for that. Like, it was Zap.
I was about to say Roger Troutman from Zap back in the day.
And then it was Teddy Riley. What up, on Teddy?
Man.
And then it
Jam.
was
Jam.
T-Pain, man.
And then T-Pain. And these is old heads. These ain't young dudes. These is old heads who said that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That mode.
Yeah, but they thought it was trash when they was doing it.
Okay, what you think about this though? I feel they've told me this. They said Lil Wayne is like that dude, like, to them. Like how we was thought Tupac and Biggie was that guy.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, no, in our generation, Wayne was, yo. And
yeah,
if you
but
really,
Wayne is still.
And if you look at Wayne has birthed this generation.
Yeah,
Everybody
he
got
did.
tattoos on their face. They're
Yeah, he
skaters.
did.
They wear
Yeah.
tight clothes. Got the dreads. To the cups.
Pharrell brought the skater shit out first.
True. Okay. Well, Wayne got it from the Pharrell type shit.
Of course.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
But he also came in an era where you can get your own clothing line, your brand, and branding was big in the Wayne era. So Lil Wayne is top 10 in my top 10.
Do you remember when he first did that though? When he went away from, because you know what I'm saying, we remember that time. Do you remember when he went away from the Cash Money,
Oh, yeah.
from the Juvenile and the the Turk, and he started skateboarding? We like, nigga, you skateboard? He was playing a guitar.
Yeah, he went through a whole bunch of phases.
You feel me? And,
Yeah.
so to see the new generation, why I say that, to see them now getting off like that, I'm like, those are little brothers, yo.
Yeah.
Those are little
Okay.
brothers and sisters.
The
That's
way
all.
you said that, I can appreciate that. Lil Wayne definitely started a lot of Lil Wayne definitely started Lil Uzi Vert.
Right.
Lil
And
Uzi Vert looked just like him.
I had a young dude break it down to me one day. He was like, yo, we wasn't around during that Tupac shit and that DMX shit, so y'all expect, what y'all think is hard, niggas wearing white beaters and Timbs and shit and baggy jeans, we didn't even see that whole era. What we saw was Lil Wayne and up.
So that makes sense. That's why y'all wearing skinny ass nut. You can see both of your nuts.
But some of y'all is bullshitting though, like he said, some of y'all is bullshitting with the mumbling.
Bullshit.
Got your nuts out, wearing your girls' clothes.
All three of the Migos ain't sweet.
Ooh, the Migos, yo. I see, it's another thing. I see a lot of people. What do you think about this though? You a fashionable dude. I see a lot of people pushing these fashionable lines. Look at what kind of glasses are these, dog?
Cartiers.
Cartiers, dog. You one of the most fashionable, like no bullshit. You one of the most fashionable comedians in the
Thank you,
game,
bro. I appreciate that.
Every time
man.
I see you, got real diamonds in your ear.
Yeah, man. I work hard. Though.
What is this? Okay, what is this? Is this a purse?
Well, you know, it can be. My wife called it a purse. So it's a purse. It's my man purse. Also, my drug, cocaine bag.
That's every nigga I see. That's what they do. No, this you call it a purse. You know what I'm saying? But I keep my gun and my dope in it and all my legals.
Yeah.
So it's like,
My EBT card, my credit cards, my everything. It's in
I ain't
this
gonna
bag.
lie, it's so crazy that us as men, we so macho that we, something that's functional for us. It's a bag.
it's a
You
bag.
need a bag. I can't carry anything in my goddamn pockets.
You know, but it started with the backpack, but those got too big, and
Right.
then, you know, security hate checking all in them, so you know they got kind of smaller.
You getting older, you need a satchel. What you know about a satchel?
I think that's what this is.
That's
Well,
okay.
a satchel is a little bit bigger than this.
That's something you put your laptop in.
Yeah, this is like one of them things you used to wear on your hip, but I can't wear it on my hip, so you know, I just rather put it around there. You know what I'm saying? Fanny pack.
There it
thank
is,
you.
basically.
A fanny pack.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, real niggas, though, keep real shit in it. Like
Oh, yeah.
weed and
All that.
ain't never no punk shit in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always some treats in there.
Let me ask you something, man.
Go for it, bro.
Did you see the Joker yet?
I saw it last night, B.
So I'm gonna say this: who you think did the Joker the best? Now look, we're gonna go.
Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, I'm glad you asked me that.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Jack Nicholson,
Uh-huh.
or was it Heath Ledger? And then I want to even add my man.
Take it back to Cesar Romero.
I like Cesar Romero, and I like my man, this rock singer dude who did it in
Suicide Squad.
I like him
Yeah,
too. To me, that was a different type of. That
Jared,
was a swag.
you know it's the niggas-
exactly.
yeah.
That was a swagged out Joker.
Yeah.
This Joker right here, what I like the most about it. Now I won't say this was the best Joker attempt, because I could say that is, but I'll say this because we seen him person. We seen the real person of motherfucking the Joker. He didn't have no makeup on at
Right.
first. He was a real guy.
You get to see Joker without his makeup. I didn't even think about that.
You know what I'm
one,
saying?
too.
This was a real story.
Uh-huh.
Like, usually the Joker just pop up, you already Joker, you already got the makeup, you
Right.
already sinister motherfucker. But this one, man, you can almost feel sorry for the motherfucker.
Man, the whole time you like,
You
oh.
know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god.
It's like he not even the villain. It's like
Right.
he actually the hero, dog. The other guys is the
feelings.
Exactly. He just attacked. He got tired of this shit and just started attacking.
Okay, I'll say this to answer your question. Was he the best? Was he better than Heath? Because Heath was my shit. When Heath Ledger did it, I was like, dude, that's one of the best acting shit ever, yo.
As a young 21-year-old teen, I used to get drunk with Heath Ledger at the Viper Room, which is so ironic because River Phoenix, or what's my man name who just did this?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix. So remember River Phoenix, the old actor who killed himself. That's his brother.
Fine.
And what's crazy is me and Heath Ledger used to be at Phoenix Rivers' place. He used to own the Viper Room on Sunset. He used to own it. He died like in front of that motherfucker or something like that. Yeah. So how ironic is that? Is how that's like almost being the president, almost like. You know what I'm saying?
It's all in.
That's crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
That's some Hollywood shit.
Yeah. Okay, this is what I saw in the movie. I saw that with Joaquin. If you watch it, he shows all the faces. He turns into all the Jokers.
All of them.
That's what I
do. In the beginning, he cried. He pulled his lips and mouth so hard he cried. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
He's the bozo clown. You know what I'm saying? Taking it back to the old school. He's his own Joker in a sense because he's wearing a new Joker that we never seen. This clown.
Right.
And then at the end when he takes the blood, he's wearing all white and he just do that. And now he look like Heath. I was like, oh,
yeah,
dude.
that was kind of crazy. That was going from one Joker to the next.
That's from that, like you said, and I didn't even think about how he was so much Joker without the paint, and you get to see the man.
Always laughing. Oh man.
Okay, fan theory. Do you think it was all a dream? Did he really do all that stuff that was in the movie? Because obviously. It's all interpretation. That's what the great thing about art is interpretation.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say what fucked me up was how the girl was never there.
Right. Okay.
And he went back and killed her. Did you realize that?
He went back and killed the black girl?
Yeah, when he was
with the kid.
Remember she was in the living room.
Yeah, and she was like, don't fuck with me basically. My kid is here. I didn't know he killed her.
That's why he walked out the thing so hard.
Oh.
He killed her.
Oh wow.
He killed the lady at the end.
The lady at the end he kills too because he saw the blood.
The only person he let go was the midget.
Oh, he was so Joker. Okay.
Right. Because he was already unfortunate.
Okay, on the part where he's on the shit on the talk show. He blow and he get with Robert De Niro, right? Is that a dream?
No, he did that. But what fucked me up was because he kept dreaming about doing it.
Remember early in there when he comes in with his mom, and then he like, hey mom, and then she like, we wanna watch some TV, and he's sitting there watching it with her, and he's on the show in the crowd.
Right. Now that was a dream.
So that was a dream.
That part was a dream. Him and the girl was a dream. Cause everything else was like, and then he killed every person he got across.
He was so Joker.
Man, he was.
You gotta watch that movie, man. It's very hard for us to really.
The coldest movie I ever seen, probably pretty much. Man.
I'm not gonna lie, dude, and I like that it touched you mentally, especially as a comic. What did you see?
Comedian.
Dude, okay, as a comedian.
He was a comedian.
As a comedian, what did you take from as a comic, bro? Like just
to go, like if that nigga could do that, he committed so much. I gotta step my game up.
When he was doing comedy. When he did the comedy shit, was he dreaming that? Because when we watched it, it looked like he actually overcame, dug himself out the hole, and killed. He walked off with the black chick and everything.
That's a good point because the black girl was never there.
And then later on, Robert De Niro's clowning him on the talk show.
Right.
And it was like, oh, so you was bombing the whole time.
Exactly.
I thought you actually, you feel what I'm saying? As a comic, I was like, no, he stuck in there.
Yeah, he was.
He cut it, got
when he did this, that was
you won.
Man, he won. He won.
But in reality, you actually was bombing.
He was bombing. He was bombing.
And you was envisioning all that.
But he bombed. He committed still. That's how he got to the show.
And that's the beauty of, that's the thing. As a comic or as an entertainer or an actor, I believe this. You have to be so committed to what you believe that eventually they'll believe it, yo.
I'm trying to tell you, like when I first started, I was the dirtiest young motherfucker in the world, man, people would say, man, you can talk about so many things. You're so young, man. I started when I was 17, so it was like, man, you can talk about being 17, but I'm like, nigga, 17-year-old nigga smoking dope, all kind of shit. Like, sneaking out the house, stealing mama car, all that shit. Y'all don't want to hear me say that shit. I'd rather just talk about something I'm new at, sex.
Yeah.
It was great. So, it still is, bro.
Still new at.
Yeah, and I'm learning new shit every day. Straight out the pornos. Shout out to pornos because, you know, learn shit. Learn shit from it.
Visual teachers.
Yes. But yeah, everybody kept telling me, you know, keep doing it. So I just stuck in there, man. You gotta commit, man. If you don't commit, man, somebody else will. Basically.
It's just like in his mind, he knew he's funny, and I connected that with that as a comic. You gotta just believe what the fuck you believe, like, and it's kind of like insanity. There's no way we should be walking in rooms, especially as little as we is. You just saw. I did a show just tonight, y'all. I'm coming out here in Vegas. There's no way as little as I am supposed to be coming in here. We headlining, we clowning, killing, murdering shows. And it's like nothing to us, but it's the swag and the mentality. That's how sick we are up here. We don't even see that we're not supposed to be doing this shit.
Man.
It never even dawns in our mind till somebody tells you, like, how's you?
It's the ultimate confidence.
Nigga.
It's like having confidence. Like that's why like comedians, we always have the prettiest girls too, because we have confidence. And we can make them laugh too. So that's really what they want to be talk nice to and laugh. We could be anybody. I mean, not to say we could be fake. I'm just saying we just got confidence. So much confidence, it don't matter. Like whatever. I got the whatever mentality. I had that shit for like 12 years, 15 years, 17 years.
It makes us like a superhero amongst regular people.
I call them civilians.
Right.
Anybody who don't do comedy is civilian. Like you gotta, you know, we superheroes, like you said.
Like you're mutant and shit. And I see what you're saying. From the girl's perspective, I'd rather be with this mutant, with this X-Men. I can't go back to said I was with Spider-Man all day.
Right. You feel what I'm saying?
This nigga's literally Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we is though, man. Real talk.
Man.
Speaking of porn, you just sit there. We in Vegas right now. We in Las Vegas on the strip at the Rio right now. Would you ever do porn, bro?
Probably not, man.
Has it ever crossed your mind? I mean, obviously you haven't. If you really wanted to do it, you would have been in it, doing it by now.
I would have did it by now.
But has it ever crossed your mind?
You know what? The closest I've ever been in the porn, I actually was in the porn. But I was like the guy.
Not in the porn.
But I wasn't fucking in the porn. I was the guy who came in the room and my girl was getting fucked in the porn. And I had to like cap on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you weak. You ain't even fucking her right. You ain't, I don't even know what his footage is. But,
you got booked to do comedy in a porno, nigga?
Bro. I was trying to write pornos, man. I was trying to, you know, write some shit.
You didn't have nothing to do with the Snoop Dogg porno, did you?
No.
Hey, the Snoop Dogg porno, if y'all ever seen it.
I almost forgot about that.
Dude, that was the wildest porno of all time.
You know what? You couldn't even jack off to that.
Nigga!
He was in it. As soon as you about to jack off, Snoop
in the porno,
nigga.
And he not fucking bitches. This nigga's literally doing a video to every song, nigga.
He's just rapping
while another
nigga
getting dug out, like he picked him and Trey D and Goldie picking these porno. Like, nah, get her, cuz, with the ass, get back, get her, cuz. For sure. Hey, what's up, Letitia? You know how niggas be nice and shaking hands with the two fingers.
Right.
Dog, and they rapping, dog. You right. Cause low key, you be wanting to hear his bars. The shit be.
I mean, if I'm watching porn, I don't want to hear no raps.
It's such a.
Maybe if I was in a car bumping the porno.
You can't even put the shit on mute because it's Snoop in it. Like you said, this nigga's the most famous nigga in every scene.
I don't want to jack off listening to Murder Is the Case.
I don't want my dick out while Snoop is there.
Me neither.
How about that? When my dick is out, I will strangers. Like the one motherfucker that's in the tape. I don't need to know his name or his background or no.
Look, I used to fuck this stripper, this porno bitch. I fucked a lot of strippers. But I just fucked this porno bitch, and then one time I was about to jack off and turn on, and this bitch popped up. But I didn't know she was a porno bitch until then. I'm like, bitch, I had to call like, bitch, you do porno? What was you gonna tell me this shit?
You know.
That's crazy, man.
What is that? What was her answer to that?
She was like, I thought you knew. That's why you was talking to me. I was like, damn. Like, I look like I got the face of a I want to fuck a porno bitch and
like,
go with her.
She like, you thought I just want to hang with a comedian?
Look, no man want to fuck a porno bitch and go with her, be a boyfriend.
Ooh, because you know I was just about to ask you that. What was the pussy like? That? What is sex like with a porn star, bro? I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't have too much with her after I found out. But before I found out, I was thinking, this bitch should be a porn star. This bitch is outrageous.
Was you
sucking dick with no hands? I'm talking about blindfolded. This bitch was incredible. I taught my bitch how to suck my dick like this. After that, I had to teach my real bitch how to suck my dick like that. You get it. You get the point. It was amazing. Oh, there's this other porno bitch too. She was like Arabic. She was, I swear to God, no lie, on both of my dead grandmas. She was sucking my dick, and I had her porno award for dick sucking of the year, and she was sucking my dick, and I was holding the trophy. I mean, Hollywood. I love it.
I think it's hilarious that they have awards for that. I forget the name of it, but I know they got them. They in Vegas.
Yeah. The Donkey Punch Awards.
Yeah, they got awards, real awards and shit. And they fly. I be wanting to go, low key. Like,
right. I might run into one of them bitches, so I don't want to go.
What? Okay, but you thought about? You said you didn't think about it though. Once. I mean, as an entertainer, dog, come on, man, we work harder for less, dog. Like,
yeah,
we work hard for this comedy, yo.
We do.
And I be thinking niggas just pulling their dick out. They not even showing their face sometimes. Sometimes a lot of times it's just shoulders.
But shit,
keep your shoulder game up. All you need to do is just keep your. You ain't gotta work out, my nigga. Keep your shoulder game.
Just work on your shoulder. Just do this all day.
Man, I'll be the nigga with the coldest shoulder in the porno too.
I'm gonna have a gold stripe on one shoulder. Gold shoulder. That's what I'm gonna call me. For real.
The gold shoulder again.
Gold shoulder, baby.
Jigging it. You'll never see my head. Jigging the shoulders. Nah, man, that's funny. You from? Tell me where you from, bro? What city you from?
Man, bro, that's a long story. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, but I was raised in Harlem, New York.
Okay.
And then I went to my last years of school in LA. You know what I'm saying? Fairfax.
That's funny you said. When I talk to you, I know you from, like, that's Spank, that's Big Bro. I know that you from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
But talking to you today, I was like, this nigga sound like he from New York every time. And it's funny when you said that, duh, nigga, okay, by way of New York.
Yeah, 159th and 8th, baby. Colonial Projects, baby.
But you see, he got LA swag on him too. I could tell.
Yeah, I've been
in
LA
Fairfax. He said, man, I came to the Flyers High School. Fairfax, that's the Fly High School too. Man. That's like fashion show. Like
all the famous bitches you ever seen, I went to school with all of them. All of them.
That's the man, like all the fashions, all the whatever the hottest shoes, whatever the hottest trends, right there. Yeah, definitely, man, right there, bro.
Yes, sir.
What I know everybody know you from Wildin' Out, man. How'd you get on Wildin' Out, bro?
I basically wrote that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was I said I would never say this out loud, but I'm gonna start saying it.
We could be real.
Me and 3 other dudes from Detroit called The Other Level, Joe Blunt, Thomas Ward, Howie Bell, and myself. We was an improv group called The Other Level.
Okay.
And we
shout out to Thomas Ward.
Yeah, what up, T Ward? And we all had deals. Like Nick Cannon had a deal with Overbrook, which is Will Smith's company.
Just so you guys know, I'm sorry to interrupt. We're closing in about 10 minutes.
All right, thanks, bro. Thanks for the heads up.
So I started from the beginning. We all started. We all had an improv group. The 4 of us. And we basically did Wildin' Out. We rapped. We did skits. The old version of Wildin' Out, not the new version right now. Nick changed the whole thing. That's probably so I wouldn't be talking shit. Because, basically we kind of, that was our show that we used to do. But Nick paid me well, so I came, be all the way mad at him, but that's how I got him wilding out. Now I will say this: Nick, after Nick developed it and made it shine it all up, he did come and get me, so I can't be all the way mad.
Right.
But he came and got me because he knew I knew what to do, because I had been doing this already.
But shout out to Nick, man. That's a solid
Nick
dude
my
for
brother,
that.
man.
You know,
I love Nick, man. Nick, my brother. Today is his birthday too. So
happy birthday, Nick.
Yeah.
I always say this, man. I'll just tell him, my manager earlier, like, it's funny, as black people, a lot of times I hear a lot of people say this, oh man, they stealing from me, or they biting, or they taking it. But what really is, it's inspiration. Inspiration go a long way. Yeah.
It does, man. And then you can have the idea, but I can have the money. So you can have all the ideas you want. So again, I would probably have a whole different story if he didn't come get me.
Right.
But he came and got. I remember when he was shooting road bounds in Chicago, and I was in Detroit, and he had me come to Chicago just to show me, like, look, man, we got the deal. So I got you, my main guy, number one. You the first person I'm picking on the show. So how could I be mad? I couldn't be mad at all. So
I've never met Nick personally. I've seen him once. I did a show, and I've seen him, like, he was hosting. I was like on the other end of the thing or whatever. But from what I hear, dude is a really, really cool ass dude, man. So shout out to him. I ain't never heard
Nick
that.
is cool, man. That's my main man.
Mad
It was like,
respect,
you know,
smart dude.
businessman.
It's funny. My dad even told me this week, you know, I didn't know Nick Cannon had so much money. Cause I heard about the Mariah Carey. My daddy old as fuck. I heard about the Mariah Carey thing. I was like, God, Nick actually is the shit, yo.
Yeah.
Mariah on some other shit, but this nigga's not no slouch. He's still killing all of us.
Oh no, he's killing all black men.
All black men
under 40.
This nigga's murdering.
Killing every nigga.
It's like two
under
niggas
40.
over 40 that's doing better than him. Like low key, like he killing.
Yeah.
He killing, man.
He killing it.
Man, and setting an example, like I said though, real talk, he a good dude, man. It take a lot to take inspiration and then come back and work with your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, okay, I could take.
You almost, that's the shit in Hollywood that's always promised, but they'll never come about. And he did it. So
I could be telling you a great idea, and you might look at me and be like, oh, but Brent don't have the resources to get this up. So this is just an unfinished thought. It's an idea that you're telling me. But if you a real one, you like, man, hold on, let me get this, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull something for you. And now you made it to make a way for you as well. You know what I'm saying? To put your energy behind it. And you still got the homie, and I didn't take your shit and leave you ass out. I made something together with you and made something beautiful. Hey, I thought that's dope, man. I didn't know that you the creator of Wild 'N Out. You know what I'm saying? It's dope, man.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Definitely
That's
one of them.
beautiful, man. That's dope, dog. Fucking porn stars, but didn't even have to do porn.
Did.
You know what I'm saying? Just an overall fly ass nigga, man.
My
Well,
dog.
you got a show once again. It's called Mumble. It's about the rappers, yo.
Lyrics or mumble.
That's what they do. Like, go ahead, you tell.
We just kind of dissect like lyrics of songs. You know what I'm saying? Is it helping the culture? Is it not helping? I got an Instagram, Lyrics Mumble. You can follow me on Instagram too, with Life of Spanky Hayes.
So sometimes they pass and it's like, oh, he wasn't mumbling. This was dope. Y'all could.
Well, yeah, sometimes we show love, and sometimes you know it's just a very personal opinion.
As it
Very
should be.
good, yeah.
And where can you find the show at?
Right now, it's just I'm not sure. They haven't. They just made a Instagram, and I seen it on Instagram, but I'm not sure
yet,
where the show is gonna be. I heard BET. I heard it might just start off as a web series. You know, shoot like 12 more episodes November 1st. So then if it's just a webisode, that's cool because I just want to be back out there again.
That's how it is with these projects. So when we get on shit, like you ever see us and we be saying certain things like, the nigga made it. All right, so it's done. It's created. It exists. It's gonna be on something. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be on something.
The dope is out. The dope is out.
It's out, baby.
You gonna get it from your nearest dope dealer.
Cooked and ready, baby.
Yeah, man. But stay tuned. Y'all watch the legend himself, Spanky Hayes, man, from Wild 'N Out, from everything that you done seen on TV. God damn it, this dude birthed all us young comedians that you see out right now.
I appreciate that.
Man, it's my pleasure.
Man,
Big bro,
pleasure's all mine,
man.
bro.
Had me come slide on him in Vegas, man. Y'all check me out, the Brent Taylor Show. Stay tuned, man. Check me out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the whole nine, man. I love you guys. Peace out. One.
Go pop.
And we out.